Welcome back, lovely souls, to another video. Right before I started this video, I actually heard hold the space for them. With your loving relationships in your life, hold the space for them. And I'm feeling like this is tied to something I experienced in my life. Let's give a little bit of an example. I didn't really never understand how to be there for people. I always was super strong with walls built up. So I had become numb. So I never knew how to really be there for people in the way that they really needed to. And as I eventually had a spiritual awakening years later in my life, now I understand how to hold a space for those loving relationships and loving people that you have in your life. When they are sad, I just hold a space for them. Understanding that there's something that they are experiencing. There's something that they are going through. And I just do my best to let them know that it's going to be okay, you know. But I understand that holding a space for me has become way more powerful. Because sometimes it doesn't really matter what you say. Just know that you're there for them. Let them know that you're there for them. Because it doesn't matter what you say during that moment. Sometimes when people are going through what they're going through, and you probably understand yourself when you put yourself in those people's shoes, right? Sometimes you just got to be still and be alone and process what it is that you're experiencing. It's nothing that nobody can say to make you feel better in that time and space. So just hold a space for them and just let them know that you are there, right? It doesn't mean that you have to get sad because they're sad. Just hold a space for them and know that so they can feel that love. Because we have really been pulling the card that offer someone your love because they need it. And I feel like this is now tied to it because it just came up right now. Also, another message that came up I had written down because I kept getting all these messages was the difference between the gifted and others, right? So the gifted are those who become very successful and live very successful lives. What is the difference between the gifted and others, right? I'm hearing those who live a mediocre life, right? Or those who have settled for less, right? The difference is the gifted, the term you've heard, are those who have made space for their gifts to come online. Let me say that again. They have made space for their gifts to come online. Other message I had was, many of you who have been brought to this message today may notice that you have an overactive mind. It's because of your creative energy is high. You were born with, I heard a word that I just seemed like I can't pronounce right now. It came out and left like an immense amount, I think is what I heard, of creative energy. You may notice when you go places, your mind always trying to create stuff. You may notice that you're someone who's able to see things in others that others cannot see. You notice subtle changes. You notice facial expressions. You notice intentions of others versus the words that come out their mouth. Sometimes you block off what you notice with, maybe I'm mistaken, maybe I'm tripping, maybe it's just me. No, you seen correctly. You saw right. This is also a part of a gift that you carry. You're most likely a highly intuitive and sensitive soul. And throughout your journey, not understanding your gift, because you have many gifts, your gift may have felt like a burden when it's actually a superpower when you begin to learn how to understand it. We highly encourage and recommend that you do some research and knowledge over your gifts, being highly intuitive, being highly sensitive, those who resonate with what I'm saying right now today. I heard empathic nature. Excuse me. It's important to know your gifts and make space for them. Exactly what is coming through. So when you learn your own energy, You'll start to see that mind, that overactive mind, right, that's always trying to create stuff, just needs to be channeled by you. Channel in the creative energy and use your creative energy in a way that you are passionate about, in a way that brings you excitement and joy and bliss into your life. I heard 7-11, 13-13, 6-11, 14-23 are the signs that's been waiting for you. I heard something about watching you pull through tough situations. Your guide, source, is so proud of you. And they want you to know that it's highly recommended for you to be proud of yourself and to praise yourself. You don't need praise outside of you. Can give yourself praise. When you learn to give everything to yourself, you won't need anything. You will feel whole. That's the message. Another one I've written down that came to me was, those of you here are resonating with this message already, and you're going to resonate with the whole channel message that came through. Just take the parts that resonate to you. You notice things about, no, I already mentioned that. So the other one is, God don't want you to settle. Trust the process. And I was guided to give you a short, brief story over myself. So every time I thought I was in a place where I was going to be, I thought that was it. Like, oh yeah, okay, I'm doing good. That's why I always say, every time I think I know something, I learn I know nothing. Right? And that's because I'm always outgrowing situations. And sometimes things be looking real good in those situations. But it's time to grow. It's time to level up, and it's time to change. You've outgrown the space. It's a place where you become comfort, no problems, no uneasiness. Nothing's there for growth. You've already learned what you need to learn, right? And many people get stuck here. And when it's time to change, you might not understand why. But I started to follow this energy, and I began to make miraculous changes in my life more than ever before. And what I realized is that God did not want me to settle. And I look back and like, had I had settled there, I wouldn't know what I know now. If I was to settle here, I wouldn't know what is ahead of me in the near future, the next level, the next steps, the next places that I am going. We are always evolving and growing and changing. So the next time you feel that you want to stay clean and attached to a place of where you are, remember not to settle for less. And remember to trust the universe and to trust the process. There is a bigger picture going on. Continuously trusting my intuition. Trusting the university. Somebody going to a university here. Trusting the universe. Continuously led me to make space for my gifts to come online and to continue to come online. You see, we are all actually gifted in our own way, but we must make space for them to come online. That's the messages that came through. Hey, hold on. I got some, also some themes for you. Take them how they resonate to you in your life. Welcome to the channel. I'm Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually. How you doing today, lovely souls? I'm so grateful to have each and every one of you here today. I heard fresh start, new beginnings. Okay. There is a full moon tomorrow, and I believe it is in Leo. I heard something about shine a light on a situation, an area of your life. I'm hearing give you more energy of inspiration and motivation. I think Leo is like more of a sun sign, if I'm not mistaken. So you're going to feel some of that with the sun energy, right? I heard go-getter energy. You're going to start forward moving a little bit more than where you are right now, because depending on where you are, life could be going too fast or it could be going too slow right now. That balance is coming. I'm also hearing be easy in the midst and be easy as you are in the middle of a transformation. Be easy with the new person that you are becoming, as you have never been this person before, as you are learning how to live in a whole new way, step by step, day by day, moment by moment. So now let's get into this part. So the themes that I was guided to share was embrace new experiences, seeing things in a new way, letting go of those things out of alignment, and letting go of those people and things out of alignment with you. Following your heart, Soon you will receive good news. Letting go of worry and moving toward trust. You're doing your best. Great job. Keep doing what you're doing. Overcoming obstacles and challenges. Releasing old stagnant energies. Focusing on moving forward and not being held back by old habits or negative thinking patterns. Restoring balance. Get away from toxic folks that bring negativity in your life. A major turning points are ahead. So this can be linked to prosperity or misfortune. It depends on how well prepared we are for these opportunities when they appear before us. True revelations and opportunities in life coming near you. So take them how it resonates. I want to get you a healing card because many of you are healing. You have definitely been doing a lot of emotional releasing here. Getting in touch with emotions that since 9 years old, right? Things that were created at 9 years old, 5 years old, 3 years old, as connected, linked to your childhood. Really been crying, seemed like for no reason, been crying and out the blue, been wondering like, dang, how many times I'm gonna have to cry again too. It just keep happening to you. You are feeling in your heart is opening up and you're releasing old, outdated, stagnant energy, right? Emotions that need to be felt. They were suppressed for some time now. But you'll notice how the light will be shining more on things that you used to couldn't see, that you felt in the dark about, just like the world today. Like I said, the world is not dark. It's not bad. It's just the lifting of the veil, the truth being seen. It's always been the way that it has. We just were in the dark about it, right? And we are now being able to see it, as well as the earth is purging, as well as humanity. One card, spirit. One card for these lovely, amazing souls here today. What healing mantra do you have for these souls today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Let's see. So take them how they resonate, lovely souls. Soothing and patient. There is nothing to do but wait. So I'm feeling that somebody who resonates with this is in a place where they feel you're in a waiting period, is what I'm hearing. And that doesn't mean waiting to get started or waiting for things to happen. It just feels like what you may want to move toward is not that timing, but you're being guided to move toward other things. So do take that. There are times when there is like a waiting period. So don't get this confused with waiting to have all the right things, or waiting for that right moment, or waiting for things to happen, or stuff like that to work out, because you'll wait your whole life, right? It'll never happen. So that's not what we're saying. It's linked to what I just said right now. So soothing and patient. Okay, so learn to be soothe more of you being patient. So this says soothing impatience. So I'm saying on the flip side, really tapping into fully being patient and never being tired of being patient, right? That is so key on your journey. And if you can learn to be, the more patient you become, man, the more peaceful you're going to continue to feel, along with other things. Expressing free will. Okay, so that card was actually tied to that. Okay, so expressing free will. And I did feel energy in my throat chakra before I began the video. So some of you are being guided to express your free will. My choice is determining how brightly I shine. Choose wisely, lovely soul. Another one is uncovering confidence. So, I am the missing piece that completes the puzzle of the universe. Let me find out. You heard? You see? I heard the universe is conspiring and working in your favor. So, those of which resonated with you, those are your healing mantras right now. Okay, so let's move that and let's see what's in this card deck for you. One card spirit, one card from this deck for these lovely souls today. What message in this deck do you have for these lovely, amazing souls today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Of course, stability. This message been coming across of you building a stable foundation, okay? What crumbles and falls is definitely tied to enlightenment. Enlightenment is crumbling and crashing and falling of what is not serving our highest good, and that was built on illusions. So when you begin to recreate, it's starting over fresh and new. You will build a stable foundation. So if you feel and catch yourself feeling like things are going to go wrong or expecting the worst, release that energy and know that that is not true. And it's coming from your past of no's, a lot of no's, or things seemingly not looking like it worked out for you. So do release that energy, because that could create a block. A personal issue reaches resolution. That's a message. Something personal is about to reach resolution to you. And then we just said, right, on the themes, resolutions. Balance spirituality and practicality. Okay, absolutely. The energy is gaining momentum. So that definitely I first felt was tied to weight. Okay, the energy is gaining momentum. Okay, whoever resonates with that. Expect a powerful change, baby. Okay, y'all see the messages coming through for you lovely souls today. Let me move these cards, and I do want to get into the channel message, but I do want to give you a time card, and then stay tuned to the end, as I will give you a mindful message and an angel message to tie it all together. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. These are divine timing. Okay, so one card, Spirit, and I just feel like when I said divine timing, I felt this energy of like, okay, how to move things fast in your life. As you begin to grow and learn your power and stuff of that nature, you're going to learn how to use it. So a key is to embody the energy of what you are attracting. So whatever level you are on, embody that energy of what you want. Always embody the energy of what it is that you are attracting into your life, right? So be that of which you are attracting, okay? And that should be always, but as we continue to level up, if you would go ahead and embody the energy that comes to you, right? Because everything comes to you. That's why we don't have to chase anything. We can attract it. And as you embody this energy, you will then like call it things, people, places, like I say, people, the right information, the right knowledge, all this, you will always have what you need. It will just come to you. So just follow the flow, follow the energy, follow your intuition as it guides you. Like I said in the beginning, well, not in the beginning, but in the message when I had mentioned, if I would have stayed in one place, I would have been still there, and I wouldn't have not gotten where I am today, right? So just follow your intuition and follow that flow and embody that energy, and things will just come to you. I heard just land in your lap, just like that, right? You're learning how to live in a whole new way. So I see one card, Spirit, one card from this deck, one card. What message in this deck do you have for these lovely souls today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do feel like this anxious energy in my body right now. So I do feel that it's definitely linked to the full moon symptoms. Now the doctor disclaimer, right? And also being an uneasiness of being on the path of growth. And many of you, if I mentioned that in yesterday's video, a quantum leap, right? So it is also full moon symptom anxiety right now, just entering your body along with solar flares and the energy on the planet, things that we have been going through a lot with, right? Upgrading us, changing us, cleansing. Okay, so I do feel that energy too right now. Maybe you feel that as well. Let's see, one card, Spirit. Okay, let's get it. Stop rushing things. Key, that goes to that patience, baby. And that other card says soothing impatience. So when I flip the script, and what I feel is like being patient. Be patient and know that there are times when we have to wait. There are times when we know when to move, but we can't rush and force anymore. This energy no longer supports us, okay? Stop focusing on time frames. Yes, you don't know the outcome. Things will work out the way that it's supposed to, lovely soul. And for some of you, it's going to be the summertime. I heard when drastic, major changes begin to manifest into your life. And I'm talking about whole new changes like never before. Because some of you have planted some really amazing seeds previously that are and will manifest in your life and around the summertime or in the near future. Could be tomorrow. So take them how it resonates. And however that message resonates to you, first thing you felt whenever I said those cards. I also was guided to look on the bottom of this deck. So, and I'm also feeling creating balance. Obsessing over timing creates blocks. Okay? Let it happen organically. Don't lose hope. Distract yourself from the waiting game. Okay? And for others of you flip the script is refocus and stop waiting. Okay? Many of you are on different paths. 6 months from now, Don't force things. Okay. I don't know if I was able to show you that card, but I think I did. I said, don't force things. Okay, so take those messages how they resonate, because you all are in different places. So some of you are being guided to not wait, and some of you are being guided to wait, right? And not to force things. So take it how it resonates to you, lovely soul. You're entering a time period where higher learning and evolving and expansion is happening right now on the planet, and many are experiencing a huge change within themselves and in their reality. Regardless if one chooses to participate or not, change is occurring on the planet. It is always happening. It will continue to do so no matter what. We must always remember that the power we truly carry within us, and the her infinite wisdom all around us and within us. Once we understand and see the quantum field that exists around us, then it will become real. Believe in magic, baby. Because if you don't believe it, it doesn't exist to you. That message just came through. Okay, so we must know that we're always creating, rather we are conscious or unconscious of what we are creating. It's happening. Being human means to be creative, and many of you here today have lost interest in things that don't have meaning anymore. So don't try to reconnect back. It's just not there. You have changed, and this is a very good sign of change. Although you may feel the loss, and this may make you feel sad, no, it's okay. Change and letting go can make you feel sad. It feels as if something is missing. You have cleared and made space for something better, something that is what's for your highest good to arrive, right? So you're clearing that space for that. Notice the new patterns in your life as you co-create with the universe. What you let go of no longer brings you joy. So stop beating yourself up about it. When we crave for change and we ask for change in our life, it arrives in an unfamiliar way to us. So this is why we want you to know the importance of unlearning. At times, it may feel lonely being you. No, that's all about to change. For like will begin to enter your life when you are energetically ready, and call these people into your life who understand and get you. When you're ready, it's all happening. This whole message is tying together so beautifully. You've been feeling alone for some time now, craving positive and uplifting relationships where you feel heard and understood, where people get you and you get them, and you ain't got to watch what you say and all this stuff. You can just be yourself, right? Easily. And I call it chopped up conversations, right? The people that are not on board with where you are going, or they're out of alignment with you. And you can easily block these new connections. Clear your space. You have tried all you can. So know that you cannot learn their lessons for them. It's for them to learn their lessons. You can only guide them, and they have to be open to receive. Many struggle with being able to receive love, knowledge, and many other things because they're closed down, right? They're shut down. So do be mindful of that as well. If you are holding space for them, make sure they are doing the work and not sticking around just to feed off of your energy. See the truth. People will come and go as you grow. Only the ones meant to stay will. But they will not bring you down. They will uplift you and give the same energy and love you give. It's time you know the difference, lovely soul. One card, spirit, for these lovely souls here today. One card. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What messages in this deck do you have for these lovely souls today? I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, more affirmations, lovely souls. Expansive. Every day, I am learning new things and expanding into my highest potential. You see it. You see it. Okay? Projecting. Take them how they resonate, okay? And you can use them as an affirmation or guidance, okay? Projecting. Rather than reacting and projecting my emotions onto others, I remember no one is to blame. No one is responsible for the emotions that I feel. When someone says or does something that brings up strong emotions within me, I have the choice in how I respond. I also heard walking away and being in silence and looking at yourself instead of pointing the finger at them. So when a trigger occurs in a life, it's not the trigger we want to look at. That was orchestrated and created in your life for a reason to bring up what lies beneath, okay? Recharge, baby. I invite magic into my life always, every day. I grow my connection to this earth. If I am ever feeling low, I simply step outside and appreciate the natural miracles in this life. Being in nature lifts my spirits and recharges my energy, baby. Empath, let me find out. You heard? Guidance system. I love using my emotions as a guided system. They show me how close or far away I am from what I want. When I'm feeling joy and doing the things I love, I am in a state of allowing for my desires. I notice when I am feeling low vibrational thoughts and I shift them to release resistance. This is work that you are doing right now on a daily, lovely soul. This is a part of who you are as the master, okay? Subconscious mind. I realize that subconscious beliefs or programs may be holding me back from my desires. For example, if I want money, I may have been told things growing up that I'm subconsciously holding on to. So I go back to my past and release beliefs that no longer align, substituting them with ones that do. Look at all these beautiful messages that come through for you today, lovely soul. And like, it seems like every day, right? Beautiful messages. Let's tie it together, spirit. Let's talk to the angels. Angels, angels, angels. One card, angels, for these lovely souls today. How you want to tie this message together? I greatly appreciate you, angels. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your loving support, guidance. I love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really feeling stability, building that foundation right now. 1331, mirror number, good fortune, advice, comfort, major change, individuality, meaning if you are definitely in a place where you are learning your own individuality. Independence. Have faith in your skills and talents as they're a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor, okay? Just breathe and say, thank you, universe, okay? 2020, y'all, we've been getting this card. Compassion, mercy, diplomacy, potential service, recovery, adaptability, and renewal. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous, okay? What a beautiful word. That earlier, I don't know what word came through. I don't even know the meaning of it. That's what I heard, so that's what we're going to say, baby. And I was hearing 1313 in my head. And there it goes again. We pulled this card yesterday. 1313. And I'm also hearing these numbers could be entering your reality, or they will. Starting fresh, encouragement, goals, foundations, great ventures, communication. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions, baby. You heard? Let's see what's the last card to tie together. 1441. Unique skills, life goals, mission, sense of self, honesty, important projects. It's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. You heard? It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now. Look, check it out, man. It all tied together, lovely souls. Thank you for your time. It is very valuable, and I'm so grateful that you all stayed here to the end to receive these lovely messages for yourself. Hit that like button if you receive messages here. Hit that like button if this message resonates with you, so we can get this message out to more lovely souls like yourself. Share this video. Share this video so we can get this message out to more lovely souls. Follow me on Instagram if you're an Instagrammer at Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually. He take care of you. If you have not subscribed, lovely soul, to the channel, it's your first time here. If you keep finding yourself coming back and you forgot to tap that subscribe button because you opened up to the real talk, right? You opening up to the truth. You open up to love, baby. Hit that subscribe button and that bell so you get all the newest videos that I drop. With that being said, peace, love, and light to you, lovely souls. One love.